With the vision of making your job easier and saving time, you can complete RESP applications completely electronically. In the Secure Advisor Center, select RESP Loan Request in the My Tools and Applications section of the main menu. You can also access this option in the My Client section when you view information about a client's RESP contract. This application allows you to complete Form F39A, RESP Loan Application and Contract, automatically using the information from an existing IA Financial Group RESP contract. The application will be sent electronically if your client agrees to use electronic signature and if you have access to this function. Otherwise, you can enter the information, print the form, and have your client sign it by hand. However, by using the latter option, you will have to send the application by mail. Please note that, should you choose to have the client sign the form by hand, Form F39A is available in PDF format in the Advisor Center. In the contract number box on the introduction screen, you must first enter the number of the RESP contract in which contributions from the loan will be deposited. If you want more information about the RESP Loan Application tool, click on the General Help button. By entering the RESP contract number, all known information is automatically populated in the tool. There is no need to re-enter your client's information. At this step, all you have to do is validate the subscribers and the co-subscribers' information. This is also where you will find information about you, the representative. Next, you will enter the amount of the loan being applied for in the Loan Information section. If there is already a loan on this RESP contract, the contract number and loan balance will appear in this section. Also, the amount of the total capital will take this into consideration. Because, in the case of a family contract, the amount of the loan can be divided among several beneficiaries, you can, in this section, specify the amount or the percentage to be attributed to each. The last section on this page deals with the interest rate. The annual interest rate and the interest rate in effect at the time of the application, or effective rate, will automatically appear in these boxes. The amount of interest to be paid at the effective rate over a 12-month period will be calculated automatically and will appear in the appropriate box. This is another great way to save time, as you won't have to search for interest rates or perform calculations. The next page will allow you to provide investment instructions if the money is to be invested in My Education Plus or My Education. This section will not appear for diploma, as the money is automatically invested in the diploma funds per the allocation corresponding to the beneficiary's age at the time of the deposit. However, the dollar cost averaging fund and the guaranteed interest fund are not available, nor is the addition of the maturity date in the case of an initial investment fund purchase. For these specific cases, you must use the paper form. In the Allocation of RESP Loan Amount section, you can specify the investment instructions based on the proposed options as an amount or a percentage. For example, for a My Education Plus contract, the amount borrowed may be invested in the high interest account and in investment funds. In this section, if the money is to be invested in investment funds, you can specify which funds, the types of fees, and the allocation for each fund. You don't know the fund code by heart? No problem. You can search the fund by category. Once you have completed the form, you can confirm the representative's declaration and signature by checking the appropriate box. The last step is the signature. If you have the option, you can offer your client the possibility of signing the form electronically. Signature by hand is also available. In this case, you can view the form, print it and have your client sign it by hand, then send it to head office. When you select electronic signature, the representative's and the client's information, if available, is automatically generated. However, the representative can change the information as needed. A screen will then confirm that you have signed the RESP loan application. You can also track the status of your client's signature. Once the document is signed, you can click on the Next button to access the validation screen. This last step enables you to send the documents to head office electronically to issue the contract or increase the amount of the loan. You will now see a confirmation screen. Try the RESP loan application tool and see how easy it is to use. You no longer have to search for interest rates or perform calculations manually. The tool does it for you. It will quickly become your go-to when making an RESP loan application.